he's more of a man.
Hmm.
He's just more of a man. And nobody's really alone in life. There's somebody out there. There's somebody that they've made a connection with that they can reach out to.
Hmm.
And you may not even think it's that big a connection, but you'd be surprised if you call them what they will listen to and try and help you with.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Rabbit. Always someone to talk to. See that? Veterans crisis line. Always somebody to talk to. If you have my phone number, call me. You know, and sometimes, sometimes you just need that person to listen to you. And we as men, we try. Our biggest fault is sometimes when we hear problems, we always think that we have to fix the problem because that's what we are. We're the fixers. We want to
Oh,
take that
yeah.
problem. We want to fix that problem. But the easiest way to fix that problem is just to let somebody vent and just listen to them. Don't give them advice.
Yeah.
If they want your advice, they're going to say, "Hey, I need your advice on something." Just listen to people.
Well said. And sometimes when people talk out their problems and you do listen, they figure out their own solutions. I am trying to
Mhm.
become a better listener.
Right.
I'm a work in progress, but I think I'm getting better.
Just that name right there cheers me up right there. Sugar Booger. I like that. Yeah, I just hold my children now. Oh man, hey Michigan, that's the same with me.
Wait a
If
minute,
you
where's
guys would have
Sugar
met,
Booger?
oh, she's okay. You can't see. If you look in the Streamyard chat, you can see Sugar Booger. I think it's a she. I don't know. I don't know if it's a
I don't.
she. He.
That's okay. I don't
Sorry,
get the StreamYard chat. It's okay.
Tink Tink. Hello.
Oh, um, I forgot to do that when John brought up the topic. Share streaming.
Mm,
So sugar booger is over in mine.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't see the
yeah.
streams that
Relax,
you're.
sugar
I don't see the
booger.
streams you're seeing, so I don't know what you're talking about. But that's okay.
It's in the StreamYard chat. But
I'm
Yeah,
John's
right
you
got.
should
here
see
in the
it
You
in
should
the.
be able to
StreamYard
see
chat.
all of them.
You can't
Private
see it.
chat, no comments.
Yeah, see, Rome is a traitor. Rome has gone from ours
Yeah,
over to
don't
Buffs.
stream. She'll be
I'm
on
just
both
kidding,
of them.
Rome.
Don't you
Love you.
Oh, I see him.
Rome?
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
they're the ones. You could tell that they're from the other channel because they have like a link, like a link symbol above the top.
Okay. Well, hello to
So
y'all.
yeah, yep.
I'll just
Hello.
say
Oh,
that.
look at all the people. Hello.
See, now I'm bouncing back between
Yeah.
three of them. Now I'm bouncing between your feed, StreamYard, and mine.
Yep. Tink Tink. I,
I'm
I
only
I
on one
recognize you
screen.
from Buffs.
I'm only
Yeah.
on one
So
screen.
yeah, I know there's some people out there in the YouTube realm that say, "Oh man, I'm such a pussy. He cries and he does that." You know what? I don't give a shit. You know why? Because that's what a real man does.
Well,
A real
Amen.
I got
man
a
doesn't
problem
give
with
a shit.
with
Amen.
what Rabbit just said up here not too long
What?
ago, talking about the ooh-eyed. Ugh, I guess you can't say that word on YouTube, so let's say the
Who?
ooh-eyed
These
is
people.
it calls it selfish, and I was like, nah. I've had that argument thrown at me, and it's just like I see where you're coming from in the aspect of
Yeah.
that it's selfish of what it does to the family and people
Right.
around you, but
Right.
you don't know what these people are going through and
Right.
why. You can have your suspicions, your
Right.
how do you say assumptions, but they had their reason, and it's like, hey,
Hmm.
if
But
that's where you want it, because
hey,
I've been
I,
there. I
yeah. Hey, you know
I've
what? You know what, Buffs? No matter what, whether it's a selfish, like anybody's gonna have an opinion, whether they think it's a selfish, a selfish act or not, it still is a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I've attempted myself.
Mhm.
Thankfully, it didn't happen, and it gave me a different outlook on life, and
There you go, Tink Tink.
it kind of made me more of a, how do you say, a risk taker. Um, Especially getting more
Mhm.
involved with law enforcement and shit. It was like, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it doing something meaningful. I will
Right.
put myself in harm's way to protect somebody innocent. It's just I don't give a fuck. Just
You're
go out
either gonna
doing
die.
something meaningful.
You're either gonna die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Good one.
What
Good
you
one.
got, Zach? I see you over there.
I unfortunately attempted twice.
Uh, well, well, we're glad that it was unsuccessful, Zach, because you're a
Yeah.
fucking awesome dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
was your
Could you
hands too
imagine a world
shaky you
without?
couldn't?
Yeah,
Don't take
uh,
this the wrong way, Zach. Your hands too shaky. It didn't
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, that's it. That's the
Ah,
only
fuck it.
time we get. Thank God his hands were too shaky.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
think if we hadn't met you, look at you.
right. Imagine a world without Zach, man.
Can't.
No,
Zach
I
is
meant
fucking
like,
cool.
yeah.
I
I
just
can't
can't.
imagine a
Yeah.
world. I can't imagine a world without John, or without Zach, without Snook, without Buff, without everybody in the chat.
Without
Then
you.
without me, you know, it'd be so different.
Yep.
It'd be so different, you know.
We were all made to be here and connect.
Yeah, and hell, and I like I said, like Michigan said, my firstborn. Oh my gosh, 8 years ago or prior to 8 years ago, you guys would have hated me. I was a mess. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. I had no empathy.
Oh,
You know, he, he, she saved me too. You know, like she saved me from putting the gun in my mouth, and pulling the trigger. Because, yeah, the moment that I put it in my mouth and I closed my eyes, because everybody closes their eyes before they do that. That's weird. It's almost like God makes you do it or something. I don't know.
I
And
think
then
it's a
everything
reflection
just,
thing.
yeah, I think so too. Like it was designed. It was designed for you to do that. And when you close your eyes, your life kind of flashes before your eyes. And it was my baby girl that I saw. And I opened my eyes and I went, "What the fuck am I doing?" And I went,
Well, thank God for your daughter.
"Yeah, yeah." That's why I love her so much. Like she absolutely thinks I walk on water, and I absolutely love her. You touch her, yeah, I'm gonna go Hulk smash on you. I'm gonna rip you limb from limb with my bare hands. I don't need tools, you know.
That's what we do for our kids. That's what we're supposed to
What's up,
do.
Rescue? Oh, hey, Rescue. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you're feeling good.
I think
If
when
you're feeling okay, if you want to come up here, I think the link's in there. But if not, we'll put it back in there. If you want to, if you feel up to it, we're still praying for you, Rescue.
Hitler pulled the trigger, the last thing that went through his mind, besides the projectile, was, wait, who's gonna feed the dog? And too late.
You okay there, John? You all right there?
You've been pretty quiet, John. Hey, co-host.
You're quiet.
Yes.
Got to
Yes.
check on my buddy. Yeah. Yes. Come on, speak up a little bit more, man. Come on.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add? Like, oh, hello, Elizabeth. Man, you're looking all handsome with that stash. Elizabeth must be one of yours, Zach. Right?
Yeah,
No,
good.
you don't.
No,
Okay.
mm.
She's in mine, I think, because there's no little linky link to it. Mm. Let's see. Happy Thursday. So
Jesus
good to see.
Christ. Hmm.
Yeah. So
Speaking of the topic, I guess we could say that one. Does anybody know the words to the theme song of MASH? That was kind of trippy when I found that one out.
right. Like I was like first man. I was a big MASH fan, huge MASH fan. And you hear do 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 do, and I'm like, oh, I come running out, and then I was like, got older, and I was like, what's the name of that song? Suicide is painless. What?
What the fuck?
What the? You're like that one guy on YouTube that soundbite. What? What the fuck?
It's crazy how like that song can be so nostalgic and a lot of people remember it and like you play
Yep.
the first couple notes and like, oh yeah, that's that show yeah, about the people in
Right.
the army and the
You
war.
know,
Da da da. I was like, yeah, have you heard the lyrics of
you
that
know what's
song?
it?
Like,
You
oh
know
my
what's it?
god!
Yeah. You know what's even more crazier than that? Oh, look, here we are. Hey, rescue. What's even more crazier than that? Like, how many people didn't realize Last Resort was it was totally about suicide until Falling in Reverse did the remake and slowed it down. And, like everybody's like, oh yeah, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck. You're like, oh yeah, it's fucking badass. And then it slows it down. It slows it down, and you're like, oh shit, why did I like that song?
Yeah, right.
I didn't do it.
Hi there, rescue.
I didn't do it.
Don't
I didn't do
don't
it. That
go
was all
away.
John.
Don't run
That was
away.
John.
It's okay. John has a very bizarre sense of humor.
I'm used to doing that. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to be full screen.
Oh, well,
I didn't do it. Just so you know, I didn't do it.
how you doing, rescue? It's always so good to see you. So glad you're
Yeah.
back.
Hey Judy.
Missed
I'm
you.
doing still
There
sunny
you
side
go.
up. So
Yeah.
Well,
kind of came in at a weird time. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stick around because I was like, I don't know if this is really the topic for me. But
it's better than being
Oh,
scrambled.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
I
hell,
mean,
when they started, and I was just like, oh, depressing stream, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I know the first part I was caught up on, but then y'all kind of the whole Slither side stuff. I do have a different take on things, and it doesn't usually jive with most people. So,
What's the slither side?
well, that was just the politically correct way instead of saying the correct word.
I'm
Oh,
so
you can say it.
confused.
We're not afraid to
not
say it here.
I'm not
Oh,
PC correct.
I didn't know if that was going to
Yeah.
trigger something when y'all were having the suicide conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Limey.
Well, you're allowed to have your own thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't usually jive. I've just seen too much, and I don't know. I think I
Yeah.
have a twisted perversion because people
Well,
always
see how
say
you-
selfish, and I started to go on. See, it'll
No,
trigger. I just get the bad.
No. See, I don't think it's selfish. I don't think it's selfish. But that's me.
Yeah.
But why don't you say how you feel, Rescue? You've never had a problem before. You're pretty honest.
Well, because
Yeah.
I try
We love that.
to be more
And
polite
I
when I'm on other people's channel.
No, I always respect that.
You're good, man. You're good.
I just think that most people, if you in certain positions, you see more of it, and you see it in different viewpoints, and there's so much hyperbolic bullshit that gets addressed to that, just like it does with everything else. It's kind of like the getting a drug addict sober, all this whiny ass excuses of why you keep feeding them the money and the dope and whatever, but you got your reasons. And it's just, suicide, everybody pounces on that, but nobody wants to address how it got there. because that's
Right.
the rest of society. See, and we don't want to talk about all that. It's like, oh, I don't like Kamala Harris. Shut up. Oh, I don't like Donald Trump. Shut up. And then all of a sudden, one day, a person goes boom, and people go, "Oh my God!" They were so selfish. It's like, really? When society is a clusterfuck, people will find their own ways out.
Right.
I mean, I personally wake up every day because I just have a faith in God. If I didn't have that faith in God, I'd have probably done went deuces. You get tired of seeing the shit. Hey, Indy.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
it's
had
always
that
going to be.
feeling. I'm sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
No,
you go
you go
ahead.
ahead, Snug. Ladies first.
Okay. I've had that feeling before, but I had a reason for it, and I really don't want to talk about it. But I didn't want to do it myself. I wanted my ex-husband just to shoot me. Just please kill me and put me out of my pain. There was something personal that happened within the family, and I just didn't want to live anymore.
Mm,
And of course, he didn't do it. And it was kind of like throwing a major pity party for myself because I wasn't willing to try it myself, and I put it on the ex. But I kind of know that desperation moment where I can't take it anymore. Just let me go.
right.
Well, and there's probably half the time, 60% of the time, it's an attention seeking thing that actually just went too far. Because
That's very
there's
true.
it's
Yeah.
kind of like, if people are really going to do it and you're really serious about it, you don't ever say nothing. You just
Right.
do your deal. You just do it, and then people are
Right.
like, "Wait, what?" That was the
I
person that actually thought
can
about it. The one that's
I
going to
can
go,
meet you
"I'm
there.
about done with this. I'm about right there. What they're really saying is, yo, would somebody just fucking listen to me and kind of help me figure out some way through the bullshit? Because
Right.
whatever it is has got me fucking feeling like I'm so shitted."
Yeah, that's just what Mike said. I mean, just almost
Yep.
to a T.
Yeah.
And Buff was saying the
Yep.
same thing. And I agree with that. It's an attention getter. If you're going to do it, you don't say a word, you do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was saying earlier, like, I know some people probably would have gotten upset about the way I said it and say, "Oh, Mayhem's heartless and he has no empathy." But when you constantly do that attention seeking thing, I almost want to hand you the handgun and say, "Fuck it, shut up and do it." You know, because I'm tired of hearing you say it constantly, every single day. It's almost repetitive, and I'm just like, hey, do you want me to help you do it or something? Because if you want to talk about it, because I have friends that I can reach out to when I've got those dark days, and like there was one time I felt so shitty, and I just called one of my friends or talked to one of my friends. I didn't call them. I texted them, and I just cried. And as soon as I cried it out, I was better. You know, I just vented it out. I cried it out. I was better. You know.
Does anyone know we've got somebody down here that I
Yeah,
don't know?
yeah. Anybody know Colin?
Yeah, I take
That's one of yours.
responsibility for Colin.
You take
He's
responsibility. All right,
he's
we're gonna
Hannibal of
hold it.
our A team.
Okay. All right.
Colin G.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey, Colin.
Colin.
You're always in
Um,
portrait mode. Go to landscape.
Go to landscape.
Oh,
It's yeah, suicide's it's a bad thing, man. I've had thoughts fit myself. I've witnessed people take their own lives, and I've had to scrape brain matter off of a 3-year-old's Crocs. Which I just ended up throwing away. But sorry. Let me get a bit away.
It's okay.
Mayhem.
It's
No,
okay,
you're
Colin.
okay. You're
You're
okay,
with
Colin.
friends. You're with friends. It's okay.
Yeah.
Mayhem Colin is fellow army.
Yeah, you're with family.
Yeah.
This is
Hey,
family here.
hey, I'm Army too, brother. I'm Army too. I let it out.
Yeah, so when I was CAO for this family, this is why I can't watch Frozen anymore. Because that's the last movie that he watched with his daughter before he took his own life, right in front of her. It's a sad deal, man. You know.
Hmm. Yep. And it definitely hurts. It hurts a lot of people. That's why I think a lot of people view it as a selfish act, because you're not thinking of the others that you leave behind.
I know, because he was about to get 100% disability and get out, and he wasn't having it. So I don't know what his deal was, but he would have been in a better place than where he is now, I suppose.
There's always so many variables attached to the personal interactions in somebody's life. You never know what that mark is, what that moment is. And it's from an outside perspective. Of course, since you see the whole playing field, then you see it going, well, you could have just done this.
Why are you yelling?
But from that inside position, at that moment, you don't see those options.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you yelling?
Yeah. So apparently this dude was blown up by several IEDs, seeing several of his brothers killed as well. So
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Now you're going to be upset all night sitting here talking about this. No. Knock it off.
Teresa, shut
Knock
the
it off.
fuck up.
No.
Oh.
So that's the lovely Teresa, his wife, who's a complete psycho.
don't. Where that was
Yeah,
coming from.
well, yeah. He'll have to
I'll,
handle it.
I'll explain her later.
I think you just, and this is just my feelings because I feel like they just hit a wall. They step over that one tiny little line, and that's it. That's the time they know they want to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And many times, if
Yeah,
they
basically.
even if they reach out and you talk all you can, because I had this happen with I did have this happen with somebody and his son. He and his son talked a lot. It still is not enough.
Yeah, even because I call my mom every Friday on the dot. And she's like, who you talking to? I was like, well, it's Friday. Who the fuck you think I'm talking to?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to my mom, dude. Fucking chill out. I rarely talk to anybody else on a Friday except my mom. Maybe my daughter, if she's around. Oh shit, she's actually traveling right now. It's an 8-hour drive. She's supposed to call me if she gets bored, but we'll see how that goes.
No. 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 You're not drinking.
I'll explain her later.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like a good situation.
Continue,
And
please.
I
Just
get it because it's hard for a lot of people to understand. Like, when I got out of the military. Like hell, even the people in the VA, they don't understand most of the time, and I always found comfort in talking to those that had very similar experiences to me. You know, my parents, God bless them, they tried to understand, but it was so hard for them. My grandma, she pissed me off to no end one day when when she told me I just need to get over it. You know, and she wasn't trying to do it in a malicious way. She just didn't understand. And there's a lot of people that don't understand what you're going through, and it's not just for veterans, it's for anybody that has had any type. You know, PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. Anybody can have it. Okay, it's not just privy to soldiers. You know, it's rampant in police officers, it's rampant in firefighters, it's rampant in EMS, it's rampant in I'll say it. YouTube might take us down for saying it, but it's rampant in rape survivors, sexual assault survivors, car accident survivors. Anytime you have a traumatic event, you're going to have these problems. And there's different levels. The more I did a lot of research on PTSD, and there's 5 different levels. There's normal stress levels, and then you have the extreme level, is the 5th level. And the problem I have with like the VA is they want to treat PTSD as if it is a one size fits all, and it's different for each individual. 100%.
Well said. Well
Well,
said.
I
I've heard that
mean,
about VA hospitals.
you definitely have a level of PTSD of like from the actual going through something very traumatic that happens to you and bothers you every day, and something can
Exactly.
trigger that to the point of you could just look at a person that says it and says you could just look
I
at them and
agree.
say, "Get the fuck over it." As I hate phony people that like I've seen jackasses talking about, oh, I got PTSD from what? Oh, slavery. Well, when were you a slave? They're talking about fucking back in the 1700s and shit, all that shit. Da, da, da. I was like, no, you don't.
Thank
weren't
you,
there.
Buff.
Right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You
Thank
weren't
you.
Yeah.
there.
Amen.
I have PTSD
Right.
from white privilege. I've heard all kinds of
And
crap.
I
It's just
respect
like,
that.
shut the fuck up. Some
No, that was
of
well
these,
Yeah.
said.
It's more
Well,
than just that. Hell, society now,
okay.
we got a whole alphabet
He is
reason.
back. Thank God he came back. Thank you, Colin, for coming back.
That's
Yeah,
true,
sorry for
Rescue.
my
You're
wife's
true.
mental disability.
That's okay.
All right.
school won't let me dress up like a cat and crawl around and take a poop in a litter box,
See?
and other kids kick me. I got PTSD. No, you don't. You got a mental
Right.
illness. That's what you have. You,
I'm
No,
sorry
you know
I'm
what?
laughing.
You,
You're so
you,
quiet
you know
sometimes and
what's
then you burst out.
I
what's
have
even
my
worse than
rants.
that?
Love it.
I've seen some videos where there was like a road rage incident, right? And this guy was just being all crazy and everything. And finally, the people that pull over into an overlook area on the side of this mountain, and his wife is filming this guy. This guy gets out, and he's like, hey, motherfucker, you know, and the guy's like, what the fuck is your problem? And he goes, I'm a combat veteran, I got PTSD. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're just using that as a crutch. You're a piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. You know, like, and there are those that do that. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
there's those fake PTSD people that use it as a crutch. Like, I have PTSD, but it does not control my life. There are times that I get angry. Okay, there are times that I just get blank. You know, and those that know me, I don't ever use it as an excuse. They recognize when I'm having a moment, because I will just go,
Yeah.
like this. And
Well,
they're
it's
like,
people
you
with
okay?
PTSD as an excuse to not have to deal with their anger. Because see, if you have
Right.
to deal with your anger and it's just an anger issue and the way you handle something, well, that's self accountability, and that shit's been
Right.
erased in 2020. We
Right.
don't have that doesn't exist. There is no accountability. What's that A word? We erase that from the dictionary.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
just come up with some alphabet. There's some reason. It's somebody else's. It's that person. It's this. It's that. It's this. It's always something. Instead of just nutting up, pulling up your boots, looking at it. Did you have anything to do with it? Then change that. If you didn't, then some things you just need to swallow and you need to find a little place to put them.
Right.
That's true.
People say you
Yep,
can't
and-
tuck it away, but they're really that's not a true statement. You have to. Some things just have to be filed away.
Right.
They just have to be filed away as in, okay, I've done this I've accepted it. These are things I couldn't do anything about. I couldn't change this. There was nothing I could do, and I need to put that there, and it needs to find its place because it's part of your life.
Right. And I'm
I don't
glad
like-
you brought that up, Rescue. I'm glad because like that the accountability goes across the board with everything. Accountability and everything has just kind of gone out the window. I'm glad you brought that up.
That's the excuse Biden will use, though. Fucking, for dropping out of the election. He got his ass whooped in a fucking debate. I'd love to fucking hear Trump back that shit up. Like, he's had PTSD now. He claims I traumatized him. He's so traumatized. It was the best traumatization ever. It's the best ever.
Best traumatization.
If Trump had got PTSD, you know he's going to have the best PTSD ever.
Mhm.
Man, been shot
Like
at
he will be
twice.
more PTSD
Still
than
running.
anybody ever's been.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
I was
well,
going
hold
to
on.
be a liberal for Halloween, but my head wouldn't fit up.
Noise.
That's a good one,
Noise.
Zach. That's a good
That's
one.
good, Zach.
Oh my God.
That
That's
a
a
good
Oh,
Zach.
that was good.
Represent. Represent.
I gotta say, I heard somebody during an interview earlier today, and they were talking about religion and stuff, and they even said they go, I can't see anybody that would say they're a Christian is a Democrat. How can you vote Democrat and be Christian? And
Yeah.
it sounds so judgmental, but no, really, when you just look at the basic, what this is for, and what that would stand for, and go, yeah, they don't mix. It's oil and water.
Yeah, you gotta be a devil worshiper to be a Democrat.
You have to have no respect for anybody.
All right, Tink Tink. I'll try to make sure that I put the comments up here so you can see Tink Tink. I like that name too, Tink Tink. That's
Hey,
cool.
Tink Tink.
Is
Yeah,
Tink on Discord or YouTube on John's channel, or
She's from
No,
my
it's
channel.
on Buff's side.
okay.
yeah.
That's the
Dev's just
sound of the clip
sorry.
it
Yeah,
extracts
she's been.
Yeah.
We've been
See, if
friends.
you're gonna
for,
do this,
Saran.
what you ought to do, Mayhem, is
years
you
now.
got to do that chat overlay, where then it shows the chat overlay as it's scrolling down on the screen itself.
Oh yeah. Do they?
Yeah,
They
you
don't
put
have
on
that
the
in.
slide.
Do they have that in StreamYard?
No, not StreamYard.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd
Oh,
have to
you're
put it
welcome,
off
Tink
your
Tink.
YouTube majigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn
I
it.
just don't. I just
Um,
don't feel like Democrats have souls. Where their soul's supposed to be is a big black hole. They just don't have the morals. If they can believe what they believe, and I'm not going to get deep into it because I don't want to get any strikes here about babies. Just like you just got no heart, you got no soul,
Right.
and you're going to have to live with
Right.
that the rest of your life. So be happy with it. You made it.
Well,
You
at
made
least they
this
don't live
decision. I
that
like it
long,
better.
so got that going.
This is insane. In Kentucky, a judge was fatally
Oh, yeah.
shot by a sheriff. That's insane, guys.
Dude
Yeah,
shot him
that's
in his
so bad.
chambers.
Yeah.
I just got through watching that before I came here. I watched the state troopers update on it, and
Yeah.
They don't know.
Oh,
They didn't
that's
release
cute.
why or anything, but apparently they were in chambers and they had altercation and homeboy shot him. And they tried to do measures, life-saving measures, and it didn't work. And he's been
Wow.
arrested.
Same.
Turned in
Good call there.
peacefully too. The state trooper even goes, "No, he surrendered peacefully." So I mean,
Okay,
He's
Lime.
like, yeah, I did it. My bad.
me and the missus were talking,
Good
and
to
it was
see you
like,
here,
I
Limey.
wonder if that's one of those moments when it was like, one of those little weirdos was fixing to get released, and somebody just triggered and went, "You know what? You keep letting these people out." No, and
Yeah.
who knows? But yeah,
Why was the? Never mind.
Oh,
Why
kill
was
it. Kill it, Metal Spawn. Kill it.
Why was the trooper in the chambers?
well, it wasn't the trooper. It was the sheriff of. Damn,
Oh, the sheriff.
It's a county that starts with L.
Gotcha.
Can't remember what it was.
Details.
But yeah, it was the
Lincoln.
sheriff of that county, and they were in that district judge's chambers. And
So they had to bring in the stadies to take out the sheriff and arrest him. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so then the Kentucky State, because they're the ones handling the investigation now. Matter of fact, I kind of like the way the state trooper, you can always tell it when they got that brass. This has been there rolling. He had the voice for it, I got to say. He had the bass in it, and he had the height. But he was like, yeah, Patrol 12 is going to take a lead on this. And I thought, yeah, there you go. You gotta. He's all about that company.
He's like, oh, shit, here we go.
Well, I think that Kentucky highway shooter has been found. They found a body and they think it's him. So finally, he's out of the way.
Oh,
So-
yeah. I heard that too. I don't
Yeah.
know if it is true, but I heard that
hope it
too.
is. I hope it is.
I do too.
I want him gone. He didn't need to be doing any more damage.
Go fuck around people in Kentucky, I'm telling you.
Oh, that's anywhere. I live in Florida. We got Mad Hatters here too.
They will shoot your ass in a second. You
Right.
won't even
Oh.
have a bead of sweat.
Yeah, but that's
that
almost
happened in Kentucky also.
yeah, but that's almost anywhere anymore. You got your copycats. You got if something happens at a school, you're going to have it happen at a school
Oh,
the next
wow.
day.
Man, look at the
So-
batshit crazy stuff you see on Instagram and TikTok of all the shit that people will do to themselves, the self-deprecation that they do. And then
Gotta watch
that's
those.
just more, I remember that like 40, 50 years ago, you'd have a copycat killer and it was just somebody trying to get, a book, or they just wanted to get their name in the newspaper. Well, now,
Right.
no. Can you go down in Instagram history as being the person that did this and this? Well,
Yep.
people got some crazy ass thinking right now too. Batshit crazy.
I'm be Instagram
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah, I don't
Can't
go on
amount to
Instagram
anything
or
in life,
TikTok.
but I can do it digitally, by God. I can bring nothing to the table society wise, but by God, on a digital platform, I can do the stupidest shit. And look at all the likes I get.
Right.
Watch me eat this Tide Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please
I
do
don't-
more. Please
When
do
those
more.
okay, when people ate the Tide Pods, what did they feel? I read about it. It's not anything I'd ever want to do. That's for washing clothes. But what was the purpose behind it?
Pleasure.
What did they get out of it?
I think they felt sick. That's what they feel. But other than
Then
that,
why would they want?
I don't know.
Yeah, why would somebody want to eat a Tide Pod? What are you going to get out of it? You're going to get your insides cleaned?
Scrub a dub dub.
Yeah. What? Yeah. See, I just
Kinda
don't
sorta,
understand
Larry.
it.
I've got to find this picture. It'll take me too long to find the picture, but I'll tell you. And it's on my Instagram, but it's fucking hilarious. When I was with JB Hunt, doing my first week of training with them, they had a cafeteria, right? And they had these little food machines, whatever. They had fruit in them, whatever, different stuff. But separated accordingly to where it needed to be. And you had to go through a little kiosk. And there was a screen, I shit you not. God, man, I gotta find a picture. But there was a kiosk that it was like, banana, orange, apple, Tide Pod. And I was like, I have to take a picture of this. That
Yeah, no, Central had that too. They had like at the bottom of the vending machine, they had. But I understand why those have it, so that you could go and wash your clothes. But
You eat your lunch
I
and
don't,
your lunch at the same time. Damn.
yeah,
It's
if
just
you
the
eat
whole
your
thing of
lunch and wash your
having
Oh, I
clothes.
could see that
Tide
being done. I could see that being done in a firehouse or in a warehouse somewhere. You take the your little friendly Coke machine you use, and you'd say, you know what? Let's take. Nobody drinks that damn Diet Fanta bullshit. Let's change the label and then make it a Tide Pod thing or something.
Right, I could see that too.
I'm just gonna find the picture.
What way to make more money? I guess I don't know.
Well, it's just making fun of the people how stupid it is, and that's
There it
kind of what
is.
you'd be
Right?
doing.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah, you just change the label. I'll be like, hey, wait a minute, why isn't there any Diet Coke? There's just Tide. I'll
That's
try
it.
Tide, and then it gives you a Diet Coke.
That or you
I
put
just
that
want to
under
know
your
if
Dr.
anybody.
Pepper label, and then you can tell people going, no, I drink Tide Pods every day.
I just want to know if anybody had ever
Delicious.
done it and what the heck it did to you to make it so good that you want to eat detergent.
Oh no,
I
it just did make you
I
sick,
think
or it might kill some
everybody
people.
TikTok.
I think everybody up here is smart.
Well, yeah, I
I would
never did it.
assume.
I think
I
some
think
people
people in the
died from it.
chat.
Okay, then I'm
Yeah,
not
I
asking
don't
the
know.
right people.
Yeah,
That's for
no,
sure. Thank
you
goodness.
gotta go to TikTok and ask
Yeah.
them
That or a
You
Yeah,
ever
I'm
go
not.
something.
to a community college, perhaps?
Right.
That's the
I don't go on those platforms. I'm on too many
Mhm.
right now, but I'm on them for a purpose. I just don't go. I'm not going to go on those platforms.
Right.
Oh shit! I gotta do homework tonight. Fuck.
No,
Got to.
and I don't know.
Oh, oh well.
I'm a fan of removing a lot of warning labels too on things.
That's it. Let natural selection take its course.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you don't know, now you know. No.
Right.
Okay, I don't understand the warning labels thing.
Because do you know how? I mean, how stupid does that sound, Snooks? That they actually put a label on a hairdryer cord telling you not to use it in the shower.
Oh, I think that cord's still on my hairdryer. I just don't ever
Right.
use it. But now that I think about it, that tag is still on there, and I keep wanting to cutting it off because it's just like, oh, duh.
And look at everything
Right.
else that has these warning labels, and it's like, you know what?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
We meant well when we first thought of that, but it has led down a really retarded road. So maybe we just need to go back to square one and let
Right.
nature.
Yeah.
And don't take the labels off of the mattress. Like, so when you get home, you still can't take the labels off the mattress. Baby, I cut those things off as soon as I get home. I cut
Man,
labels
Yeah,
out of my
you
shirts.
can after you purchase them, you are free to cut at will.
But some people don't think they can, and they leave it on for the life of it. I can't cut that off. I'm gonna get busted by the feds.
Yes. You gotta
That's it,
watch
man.
out for the mattress police.
Mattress
They're
gotta-
feds,
coming for you.
exactly. I know.
Every label metal spawn just figure that, wow, you put that on there. So that means somebody had to try that. And
Yep.
so they need to put that need. So somebody had, so every time you see a warning label, just remember that somebody must have tried that.
And you have to think, I'd be really stupid to try that too.
I did see it was, I think it was last year or something like that. They had a new hair curler, and it the way it was designed, it was like almost ribbed, and it had it
For your
had a
pleasure.
warning label: do not put inside your vagina or your anus.
Wait a minute. I missed
And I
out what
was-
you saw. What did you see?
Well, if it's not
it
plugged
was-
in,
Yeah. I mean,
I
if
wanna
it's
know
not
what you
plugged in,
saw.
yeah. No, it was like,
Trying to
It
curl
was
the
hair
wrong
this,
hair.
curler?
yeah, it was a hair curler, and the way that it was designed, it did look like a dildo,
What?
like a
Okay,
ribbed
wait a minute.
dildo.
Why are you looking at hair curlers?
It was a news article.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody just
he
had
wants a
extremely
little
long
curly
back.
hair.
Oh, maybe he wanted to curl his hair. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you know what? I went down the aisle, the hair curler aisle, and I saw that, and I was like, "Wow, that looks like it would be hot."
That appeal.
That or
Yeah,
see, maybe there was
bring that
an
up.
extremely long frontal patch and wanted more curly to get the more pubic look to it. So
Oh my God, Rescue! I can't believe you talk like that. I thought you were so clean-minded.
I didn't say nothing dirty.
Well, semi.
All I said was
Semi.
what, pubic hair.
I know what you said.
Dirty
I'm
up front, party in the back.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
But I want to know how somebody saw that and it said hair curler on it and thought it was like a plug-in dildo. Why would you think that?
Somebody
It
would have
says
done
hair curler.
Yes.
You know, okay, for your own safety, Mayhem, for your own safety, don't go down that rabbit hole.
Don't go
think
that.
anymore.
Don't do that.
Just
I
don't.
kn-
Mayhem,
I knew a male
can you bring
nurse,
that up
and
from backstage?
no, I knew a male nurse, and he said he worked in the ICU for a while, and you would not believe what people put in themselves. And I didn't even
light
ask what.
bulbs.
I didn't want to know. I don't even want to know why. What
I'm
light
telling
you
you,
put
there's
it?
a warning label on it for a reason.
Yeah,
What is
don't
that,
put this
John?
light.
Somebody tried it.
This is something that Buff is sharing.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, the kiosk
Yeah.
for the yeah.
Banana, orange,
Yeah.
apple, Tide Pods. What snack do you choose?
Oh, definitely the Tide Pods. They sound
You know
delicious
damn well
to me.
people hit that Tide Pod button just to see what the hell was going to come out.
Oh my God,
Right.
it does say Tide Pods on it.
That is a real machine that I
I
took
would
a
choose
picture of
the apple.
at a trucking company. JB
So you-
Hunt. Fuck you, JB Hunt.
So you can get fruit out of there and a Tide Pod? That makes so much
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, you just
Here's
freeze
the
Tide
kicker. Here's the kicker. There's no damn washing machines in this building.
Oh,
God bless.
Well, maybe it was just maybe a suggestion.
I think they forgot.
Perhaps you want to wash their uniform at some point in
Ooh.
time.
Well, or maybe they've had a crowd through there or a bunch, and they're like, I don't know, maybe they'll do it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Damn it, I hate when it does that.
Was that
That tunnel vision thing.
because if that was a JB Hunt terminal, then there you go.
Dude, JB
See,
freaking Hunt.
there
Like,
you
no
go.
wonder
What's
your
a
driver.
Later, Limey.
Yes.
You know, I have to ask all these
Self-explanatory right
questions.
there.
What's a JB Hunt airport? Is that
What?
what you said?
No, a terminal.
No,
Terminal.
terminal.
It's a trucking terminal.
Fucking.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I
All
don't
right,
know all
Limey.
these
Thanks for
names.
stopping by.
Yeah.
Hey,
See you,
Limey.
Limey.
I've been on a panel with Limey before.
Auntie, what's up? Good to see you.
I didn't get a notification.
Jody says hi, Snooks.
I said hi to her in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Jody.
Yeah.
I'll just
So
let
definitely.
Lami's voice a bit.
Limey's voice a bit.
Well, you know,
A bit.
Limey and I don't get along. We have very different opinions, but I respect what he has to say,
Yeah.
and that's how I'll put it. He's a good guy. I just don't agree with one word he says.
Well, it's all fair and well, I guess.
Okay,
Oh my
can
God,
I
is
just get a
Limey
little
up here?
explanation of that though? And it doesn't have to be specific to this, but so how
That
does
scared me.
somebody not like anything somebody says, but they're okay?
Oh.
Because
Wow,
he's a
look
good
at John.
person. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
John, that was taken.
Wow.
John, that was
So
taken yesterday, right?
No, no, no. That was taken.
Yeah.
That was taken almost 20 years ago.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That was yesterday, and you know it.
Yeah, I wish it was
Yeah, you
yesterday.
know it.
I wish it was
That was
yesterday.
definitely taken yesterday.
But I just want to say the bartender will be leaving here soon, and as a result, we will be closing the panel. But those of us still on the panel are going to stay. But if you want to get the chance to come into the open panel, now is the time. if you want the link,
Yep.
come into Mayhem's chat. If you need a link, let us know.
Hey, Lisa.
But when you see that
Yeah,
open
it's-
sign, the neon sign in the corner, that lets you know that it's an open panel. When it comes off, it means the panel is closed and locked. So those who are here now, will remain and until the end of the show.
Yeah, go to J&M right now.
Well, thank
Does
you
that mean
for saying hello, Lady Campion.
Hi,
Yeah,
good
it's an
to see you.
actual. It's a neon sign for the stream. I'm not over in the other room where I stream from. It's not one of those.
Hi there,
neon
sweet angel
signs.
voice. So when you close the bar,
Oh,
does
that's
that-
right. You're probably got a different layout, don't you? It's like
Okay, when you
Yeah.
close the bar, does that mean you stop the show?
no.
No,
It means
no.
we
We
stop
just
people
close.
from coming. People
We
closing the
close the
panel.
doors, lock them. People can't
I be
come
the-
in. They can't
Can
get
I be-
out.
Okay, can I be
No.
the bouncer?
So
Yes.
You
you're
can be the
streaming.
bouncer, yeah.
So what? You're streaming on
Okay.
yours, John's, and Buff's.
I'm actually not streaming on this.
No, just it's just on mine and Buff's. Buff is restreaming mine.
Yeah, I saw John wasn't streaming, so I figured
Yeah.
I'd restream.
No, you're
I
good.
get to be the bouncer. I
share.
get to be the bouncer.
Well, that means it's
Oh,
all
no.
going to chaos because hell, she can't. Nope.
What? What I miss saying? What did you say something about me?
Nothing.
What I miss saying? It sounded good.
Nothing.
I'm the
was
resident
it?
drunk.
Shit. Yeah, he's our
Yeah,
norm.
he's our norm. Pinch folk, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah,
Or
he's
a
a
beer.
patrolman.
Just as long as it's not laced with fentanyl, right?
Hey, I
Right.
may be
Wait,
small and
what?
short, but I am feisty. Okay, I can kick butt.
Yeah, my streams are like Hotel California.
Oh,
I
Zach
am.
got
Get
something.
in, but you
All
can
right.
never get out.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up, Zach?
What you got, Zach?
Well, fam, I need to jump off. Have a great night.
Wait a minute.
All right,
You
All right,
stop
Zach.
talking just so
Zach,
you
yeah,
can kick
see?
us to the curb? What kind of shit was
Zach,
that?
Oh, Zach was scared I was going to bounce
is
him
so
out.
smart. Zach is so smart. He's like, fuck this. They're locking the door. I'm
He
out.
took a swig. It's going to start
Love
kicking in here
you.
momentarily.
Love
He
you too,
got his
Zach.
glass. He got his
Love you,
glass of
Zach.
iced tea.
Wait a
He's
minute.
good.
The international wave of hello, hello, I love you.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
so-
Shut up, Rabbit.
So
What'd you
Mike,
just say?
I was 25 in that picture.
He said, Rabbit said, bounce up and down. Then you're the bouncer.
So that would
Well,
make
you know-
you 30 right now, then.
No, according to
What's
your
up,
logic,
Eric?
it still make me 25 if you thought it was yesterday.
Rabbit, even if I
Blue
bounce
bear.
up and down, you're not going to see anything. So dream on.
Oh, boom. Burn. Somebody get the
Snap.
ointment because Rabbit just
Snap.
got burned.
Snap.
Everybody's
Quick
on camera,
burn.
but you snooks.
I know. I
Yeah.
dance around behind here all the time.
Before
y'all
I
don't
also
let
go,
y'all
I just
see
want to
me?
make sure to let everyone please. I just want to give a round and a salute to our mods who do an amazing job here at the Cantina and on Mike's channel. And some of you are also mods on my channel, which I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real sweet. That's very sweet.
Tell the kid.
Yeah, we have
I'll be right back.
some of the best mods here, except Rabbit. Rabbit.
Yes.
Why did you make him a mod? Especially when you kick him out.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the best. Thank you very much. But y'all are good too. It's okay. No, I'm kidding. Great mods.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I made Rabbit a mod so all the other bouncers don't bounce him out. But that leaves me, the manager, and the bartender. We can bounce him out though.
Yeah.
We like it. We like bouncing him out.
I can block them.
Oh, man. That's true. That is true.
I've
Yeah.
never blocked anybody. I want to see if they're talking about me.
Ah.
I may find out some good rumors about myself that I missed. You never know.
Well, that's one thing I think about the mods too. I think even if they block you, can't you still something like that? You could still see their comments if you're a mod or something.
I don't think mods can block mods. But then Indy
No,
would
I mean,
know. I
like,
don't know.
He's talking about regular people in the chat.
yeah, regular
Uh,
people or whatever.
The
yeah, I don't
reg.
know. I've never blocked anybody.
I've never done it either. I heard something about like if you're a mod and somebody blocks you, you could still see their comments or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. But a regular person in chat cannot block a mod.
No.
Right.
No.
No.
Okay. If you're a mod,
I,
you can still see someone you blocked. Well, Lady Campion's letting you know. We all block
I'm
you,
No.
Mike.
I'm a mod on a
And
couple channels, and yeah.
if you're a mod and you block somebody, you can see their messages.
Yeah.
But
But
if
it's something
go
about
ahead.
like the timeout and a complete ban. Well, those
When
are
you ban
Right.
them, you don't
if you,
see
if
them.
you time out somebody,
Yeah,
yeah,
which speaking of banning people, like that's the one thing I hate about StreamYard is like I go the Buff was there. Remember when I timed out Rabbit? It said on the StreamYard side, it said I banned him, and I was like, wait, no, what, no. And then I had one of the best mods,
it was a great night.
Indy told me, no, he's just timed out. But all the other mods were like, oh yeah, we're just gonna let Mayhem think he banned Rabbit for the rest of it. I'm like, screw you mods. Indy's the best.
Yeah. Then you gotta
Indy is
call
the
India.
yeah. Indy's the
Hello,
best.
this is
Okay,
Jonathan.
hold on.
Well, and
Matthew
there's a
has an
difference
insight on that.
between individually blocking somebody and then if you block somebody as a mod on a channel, that's not blocking them. That's kick banning them from the channel. Because
Right.
that as a mod in a channel, then you're going on the channel aspect. But as an individual, if you block somebody, but you can come on to StreamYard and come on panel and you can everything in chat, anybody can be 10 people in there that have blocked you. But if you come up here, then you'll still see their chat because StreamYard will
Right.
show everybody's chat.
Right.
Once you're a mod, you're always a mod.
Yeah.
All
When
right,
you're
so
a
Matthew,
mod, you're a mod all the way from your first
There you go.
cigarette to your
Thank
last
you.
dying day.
And
When you're a
managing
mod,
mod,
you're
he
the top
doesn't.
man in town.
a
Boy,
managing
you're a
mod should
man.
mod all the others.
Man, you're a king. Yeah, I've
Matthew
seen West
says he
Side Story.
doesn't see
Sing it,
those
Mike.
that he blocked. And he's a mod on another channel.
I have you blocked everywhere, Buff.
Yeah, I
You're the
bet
only
you
one I've ever
do.
blocked. No,
Why?
I don't.
Because I hit on you?
You hit on me so much, I can't
You
take it. It's
you blocked
embarrassing.
me, Auntie? What?
Well,
I
I go
get
back
blocked
to a
happy.
previous comment that was said here earlier in this chat. If you want to be a bouncer, you need to get on camera and jump up and down. How about that? How about
I
that?
don't
Yeah.
do that. I don't do
Inappropriate.
that.
Excuse me.
Inappropriate.
It's not inappropriate.
That's
I just don't.
culturally inappropriate.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just not going to see my bouncing.
And John, just remember when you bounce out from this stream, don't hit the end button.
You
Oh, I think I already did. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm
We did
sorry.
it again. We're all backstage now.
Everybody
so bad.
backstage.
That's so funny.
Was it ever decided that was on purpose or not on purpose?
Oh,
No,
you
it
think
was
I would
not.
do that
It
on
was not.
purpose? I would
Okay,
never
it
do
was-
that on
Yes.
purpose.
Yes.
Oh, you
as
just
soon
sounded
as
like you
John,
would do that.
As soon as John left, he was like, "Good, good. I can feel your anger."
Yeah.
That's true. He
Fuck
would
you
sound like
guys.
that.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
That's true, Lady C.
No, it was on accident. John was really exhausted that day, and yeah, he wasn't paying attention.
Going home.
All right.
Oh, so he passed out on the off button. That's what happened. He fell asleep on it.
No, I was trying to hit
Oh.
the. I was trying to hit the X button in the window, but because sometimes I was the last couple of streams I've been
Hold
in
that
where-
comment. Hold
Yeah.
that one right there. Auntie, no. You know you're cool when you get unblocked. I say one name to you, Freddie.
Oh,
No. JS
Freddie
finally
will-
unblocked his ass, and he's still. He's
Please.
calmed down.
Well, please get me on a panel with Freddie. Please.
You don't.
Oh,
You
you
need to
have to.
come over and join
You'll have to go
JS.
over to JS's.
Yeah, I have to go to
And,
JS's. Just be careful
Go
what
go
you
to
ask for.
JS Discord server, and then when he's live, just pop into the voice chat
What's
when
up,
he's
Wingnut?
live.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
Is there
Ah.
a mod in here that
Wingnut.
knows JS's channel? Or
Matthew
his
said,
YouTube
"That name
channel?
shall not be honored."
Wait a minute. Where's Wingnut? You just said hi to him. Now I don't
Yeah,
see
you
him
said
in the
hi to
stream. But I don't see him.
Oh,
Wingnut.
Oh,
Anarchy
he's in chat.
Television.
Oh,
Yeah, Anarchy
Oh, yeah,
Television.
Anarchy. I'm sorry. Wingnut.
Wingnut.
Hi there, sweetness.
Somebody's been hitting the
friend.
bottle a little hard today.
I don't drink. I'm not drinking
Oh.
today.
I mean, on mine,
I was
you're
trying
more
to give you an
lenient
out,
than me.
just so you know.
No, I haven't been drinking. Who's been drinking?
That's very true, Lady Champion. It's simpler not to be a mod. You have, with great power comes great responsibility.
I enjoy it.
Ain't that right, Indy? Indy has some great responsibilities.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Thank you, Peter Parker.
I mod for Indy and I love it. I love to mod with her in streams. We have a good role. I love it.
I
Mine,
don't know why
everybody's
I
a mod,
modded
so-
Rabbit. I don't know why. He's terrible. He's terrible. No, I'm just kidding. He's a good. He's pretty cool.
You feel sorry for him. That's why you did it. So you gifted
Yeah,
him.
I do.
See,
I did.
You're just a nice man. You're a nice man.
He's a DEI mod. That's what he is.
No, I'm not drinking much anymore, Indy. I haven't drank at all tonight. I've cut back a lot.
I do like co-modding with Shane and Jay on our channel, but yeah, I don't have very much responsibility. I just kind of sit back and let it ride.
Snooks. Oh.
My channel's easy. Everybody's blue.
Yeah.
Snooks, what? You fixing to hit on me again?
So
bud? Just stop.
basically, it's a
It's
Democrat
embarrassing.
stream, is what you're telling us, Rescue?
Huh?
It's basically a Democrat stream. No, I'm just joking.
Oh no. I don't get to choose the color.
Oh man.
It's the old troll days. It was back when there was all these little trolls making other people's accounts and shit. So I just started doing it because, hey, if it's blue, it's you. And then I just stopped giving a shit. So after you hang around for a while, you're not a total ass, then okay. And it's like I got people that are actually in my channel that don't even like me that are actually mods in my channel.
Fuck that.
Who could
But
not
what do
like
you get?
you?
I mean, what is the mod really? If everybody in the channel is a mod, then you pretty much have defused any power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what you also do is you always have chat if you mod everybody. They're going to always show up.
Well, and the main thing for like with mine is that way if people want to share a link, and sharing how to do stuff or hey, I saw this. That's what it's really for. Other than that,
peanut butter whiskey.
That and you can find other people's channel easier because just click on their name and go to channel.
Who said peanut butter whiskey?
Indy did.
Yeah, no. I'm going to be dumping out. Now I'm going to be dumping out a little bit of the rest I have. I just don't want to drink.
Indiana, that's what we need a dog.
Wrenches have their power in chats that are like they're needed for a moderator. You have an open chat, then that's a moderator.
I just want to say that let's see. I will be
do it again.
I don't know how it's full. It's not full screen, is it? Huh? It's kind of weird.
I don't know why it's not full screen.
There you go, Wendy. All on natural.
Because you did it just a minute ago, didn't you?
Hold on, let me see what happens if I do it. No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's full screen.
Oh, you know what? Let's try here. Let's try this. Let's see.
Is it having trouble with? Yes. Well, it kind of is.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna be leaving for tonight, but I'm letting everybody know if you go over to my show, I'll be doing a show on Sunday, and we'll be covering Exodus chapter 16 in relation to some other things. And it's going to be themed on a podcast, or not a podcast, but an blog article that I have coming out sometime tomorrow called "And They Grumbled."
Mhm.
So
Sunday,
Okay.
Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday. John Cena. No.
Smells like an Dairy Queen.
Sunday, and they crumbled on John
And they're grumbled on John Mosley. Yeah.
Grave digger.
Where
If you guys are interested in that, we'll be talking about that and much more. And so look for that to come up hopefully on Friday night, Saturday. Speaking of Friday night, I don't know if is Indy going this Friday night?
Yeah, Indy tomorrow. Indy is going live. It's her
anniversary.
50th. Yep, 50th anniversary.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, yeah. Make sure you guys go to Indy's
Is
tomorrow.
it our 50th anniversary or 50th episode anniversary?
50th episode.
50th
That's-
episode
that's
anniversry. Yeah.
She's not that old.
On YouTube for 50 years.
Stage, right? No, just joking. I have to just think a little.
Yep, Indy. There you go. 50th showing. Shindig. Gonna have music. Yeah, you had to make it a tongue twister. Yeah. Gonna have music in the beginning and then open panel. Like the first hour is music, then or a couple hours, or I don't remember how she does it. Is it like an hour and then an hour? Something like that. And then open panel at the last bit. So
yeah, it usually does the untis, and then the open panel.
Yeah. She said, "I'm not that old." Indy's been on YouTube for 50 years before it was even invented.
For you.
Oh, 3 hours of each, give or take. Okay, yeah. Hey, Shorty, what's up?
Uh-oh. We lost Colin again.
Oh, we lost Colin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Shorty.
But the open sign is now closed, so that means the open panel is now closed. And this is your panel for the rest of the night. Got an all-stars here, so of course your bartender is leaving, but the manager and the bouncer will be tending to your needs.
Amen, Wingnut. Some of the best years were before.
Oh yeah. Before the internet, for
that's
sure.
true.
Wingnut, did you say hello to me, Wingnut?
What's up?
And now I'll be ending the stream. No, just to be safe, I will drop down. That way, I don't hit that. I'm not even anywhere close to that.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
John, really enjoyed you. I really enjoyed you. You're so much fun.
It's always good to see you.
Many times you're fun. I got you to laugh a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you got a good sense of humor.
Oh, Ramesh came in
well,
here?
Thank you. You took
Where?
me.
Yeah.
He's
over
Ramesh. There he is. What's up, Ramesh?
Who is
Arkansas.
Ramesh?
He's from Arkansas, this channel.
Oh, so it's a male or female? Not that I'm looking. I just wondered.
He is a fine-looking gentleman. All right. He's cool. He's good people.
I am not looking for any gentlemen or non-gentlemen.
You ain't looking for me? I thought you was still...
Buff,
Quick,
I
tried leaving. Raid the liquor cabin. For sure.
I tried to return the affection. I just can't do it.
Yeah, this is going to be a running gag now.
Now my affections have gone elsewhere. I just can't tell you about it.
Hey, it's Corona time right now.
It's Corona time, exactly. Exactly.
John, go to bed. John, go to bed. John, go to bed. He's still in the background. Yeah, he is. Because, look, I'm going to put my hands up like this so you guys can see that John is controlling the stream in the background. John. At least he didn't hit the end button.
Is John Obama controlling from the shadows?
Yes. Oh, now he's gone. He's gone. Bye, John. Good night.
Oh, good.
Love
Now
you.
we can talk. We can talk about him a lot. Let's do it.
Let's
so
do
instead
it.
of
God is
a third
awesome.
presidency, be in the basement, with
Love,
an
just spit
earpiece.
it out. Just spit it out.
No. Oh man, there was so many missed opportunities in that debate that I thought about it afterwards, and I told Zach, I was like, damn. When Zach asked one of those questions, I should have been like, well, wait a minute. That's not the question that you sent me earlier.
That's a good
I
one.
still got to go back and watch that. You know what? I might live stream that debate y'all did. And
You should.
criticize.
It was that
You
good.
should.
It was that good.
It
You
was
should.
hilarious.
You'll get a lot of laughs. You will. It was great.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
had
it was
tears
really
coming down
good.
my face. I don't laugh that easily. I laughed the whole night.
You know what? I might save that for my show.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
It,
Do a
it,
replay.
it was fun. It was fun. I especially loved it when we made each other laugh and we broke character. That was hilarious. And we're like, oh yeah, Michelle was tickling my feet.
No, she was tickling more than that.
Yeah.
Michael was tickling more than that.
Well, yeah.
Kinky.
Michael was tickling the tickling.
Who just said kinky? I swear to God, I'm hearing voices in my head.
I said that.
Well, it didn't sound like you.
What? It didn't sound black enough? Yo, it's kinky, yo.
The two-handing the coke. Yeah.
You just want to make me slap you.
Damn, son, that was kinky shit, bro. Shit, Bronx, baby.
God. Yeah, why did he keep having both hands on the coke? I didn't understand that.
Because I as Obama made the joke about like, yeah, you gotta put two hands on that, don't you? And so
that was
so
funny.
every time he went to go drink, he was like,
He did. He'd do it with both hands.
Yeah.
It was so funny looking.
I wanted to make a joke, but I didn't know if it was going to be appropriate or not. I was like, yeah, I like your small hands. It makes me look bigger.
You think that's inappropriate? That's nothing to what you've said at times. That's mild. That was mild for you.
But I did talk to Josh afterwards, and we might do a little bit more of those satires, but we don't want to do it too much for people to think that the Thunderdome is for satire debates and stuff. But we're gonna probably do like different voices that we could do, like Gandalf versus whoever. So we were going through some voices, and we're like, yeah, no, damn, we could do a lot. Like I mentioned, one of them where we're talking about, me and Josh might do Abe Lincoln, which we kind of looked up. He looked it up. There's no actual recording of Abe Lincoln, so I could do any voice for Abe Lincoln, But he does the JFK pretty good, And I was like, oh man, there's some jokes in there about like some policy really blew my mind or something. Oh, there you go. Gandalf versus Dumbledore. That would be a good one.
I want to do a Batman versus Superman with somebody. Fucking, I want to be Batman.
You want to be Batman?
I want to ask Inspirational why she wants me to drool. What am I going to be? What am I going to be drooling over?
Me.
I guess y'all know something I don't know. What am I going to be drooling over? I don't drool.
Always. You always drool.
Or do you want me to drool honey? You want honey drooling out of my mouth?
There's Pinky versus the brain? Which I find that kind of funny. Pinky versus the brain. Now the song says one is a genius, the other is insane. So who really was insane?
But you
Think
got to
about
do
it.
relatable
That's the
things to the
question.
chat because, you know, a lot of us don't know who that is.
Good luck, Blue,
Which one?
with whatever you need.
Good luck, Blue.
Oh, she bought property in a small house,
yeah.
a tiny home.
Oh, very cool. Awesome.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Just swallow. Yeah, I'm not
Oh
reading
my
out
God.
yours, Rabid.
Pinky versus the brain. Yep. All right. What are we gonna do to the brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world.
I don't know any of those people.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. I don't know them.
No, Blue with the property.
Yes, she bought a piece of property
yeah.
and a tiny home. So exciting.
That is very
Oh,
cool.
did Brian Griffin come in here?
Yeah.
Oh, where
He said
where
hi.
did
You just
come in?
ignored him.
I'm sorry, Brian. Where?
Well, that was nice to
back
say.
up.
He came in here. You just ignored him.
Yeah. I mean,
Rescue.
There it is.
I said hi. I said, hey, Brian, you can rewind and look. I said, hey, Brian.
Rescue
Brian.
said
Hi,
hi.
Brian.
But you
Bye,
didn't
Brian. Shit.
But you ignored him.
You ignored.
No, I didn't ignore him.
Whoa, did you say hi? Because I missed it.
You're so funny, Rescue.
Yeah, I said hi. You didn't hear it?
Yeah, 30
I'm
minutes
pretty
later.
sure I said
I think
hi.
he's already left by now.
Rescue sitting there. I said hi. I said hello, but you said nothing.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
I think you're bullshitting me. I think that's what it is.
Rewind and watch it.
I think Rescue just snapped you.
Oh, hey, inspirational shit.
Would you just notice her?
Oh yeah. Only way to notice, yeah. And honestly, Rabbit, I didn't even notice. I didn't notice until somebody messaged me and was like, somebody actually messaged me afterwards and was like, do you not know that Brian person? Because like Rabbit timed him out. And I was like, oh, I didn't see that.
Hi, Brian. I've messaged you a couple messages. Just a minute, Mike. If you ever want to check it, I just messaged you a very short one.
How dare you interrupt me on my stream? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Brian, you need to go subscribe to my channel. You might like it or get offended. I don't give a shit.
I'm noticing you, Brian, and Rescue noticed you a lot. Mayhem didn't, but he will.
Yeah, I will. And sometimes with the chat, like I'll go to highlight a a message or something like that, and all of a sudden it'll move on me real quick because like multiple people are saying something at the same time.
I've seen that happen. It's not your fault.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Rescue, you are so feisty tonight. Look, he is so feisty.
He's so feisty. He must be his back. His back must be feeling better.
Oh no,
it's
so lit up. It's unbelievable.
Who the hell can do a Kinnison?
Who?
Oh God, I don't know. Thank you, inspiration. It's Southern. I like
couldn't
you,
even
feisty,
do a Kamala
Rescue.
Harris.
You know,
That's a good one, though.
I've had a lot of respect for you, and I still have more now that you're feisty and you fussed at Mayhem. I think it's hysterical. That's just you like her so much as a friend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Independence mad at you, Mayhem.
Who's mad at him?
What? No, I did not.
You took Indy's wrench?
You're on the wrong channel. See, there you go.
Yeah,
wrong channel.
You're chatting through
You're
mine.
in buffs. You're in buffs.
No, he didn't take
I think you ought to come check over here, though, Indy, because he might have really done that, though.
Yes.
I mean, look how fast he kicked Brian to the curb, just like that.
Can we put Rescue in the naughty corner?
Yeah, we could. See, like we could do that.
You ever clear that corner out from?
We'll put your lounge shit. We'll put anything there that you want to have and be comfy.
There you go.
Hi,
There
Sugar
you go.
Booger.
There's
Where'd
a cool name. I like that name. Sugar Booger. That's so cool.
Where did Rescue go?
See,
Mayhem.
he's
Oh.
back.
He had to
I
flex a
put him
little.
in. I put him in the back because I
That's
can.
okay. Rescue can put you in your place anytime he wants to.
Sometimes you got to let the little kids kick you in the shin just so it gets it out of their system.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I hope he didn't hurt you.
No.
Did I hit you, little Philly? Oh.
I'll have to dig pretty deep to find out. I don't know.
Rescue's like, I have to have feelings for you to hurt them.
Yeah, those are scorched a long time ago.
Damn little kid kicks me in the shin. I'm calling Anakin Skywalker.
Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? I'm like, he's got a British accent. Kill him.
You man.
There's no Brits in freaking Star Wars. What are you, crazy?
You kidding me? Half of the fucking characters in Star Wars are English. It's like, where are you getting these accents from, you characters of a galaxy long, far away?
What planet are they from? They're definitely not from Tatooine or Naboo.
They're from Ingorian.
Ingorian. No, you just made that up. That's pretty good.
Well, yeah, it's got ing in it, so there you got the English. Ingorian.
Oh. All the Brits in the future, yeah. Which rest in peace, by the way, James Earl Jones, because because
oh no shit, he passed away today.
A
no,
couple days
last
ago.
week.
Oh wow,
well, Mike would know better. Mike would know better.
Dude, that dude could read any book, and it would just made it interesting. It didn't make a shit what the book was. Just read that. Yep, I'm in with you.
He could read. He could read a cookbook, and you'd want to go cook.
Yeah, yeah.
He could read a children's book with like 3 letters.
Yes,
you know.
Yes.
3 words each page.
That dude was awesome.
The cat.
Yeah. Just beautiful.
The cat was.
I remember him from what was that, Conan?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. Mike, talk to me like James Earl Jones.
I can't talk like James Earl Jones.
Buff, you
Damn it,
do.
that's Colin.
What?
Fucking, if I'm
Same
seeing
with
this profile picture correctly, that's
Morgan
fucking
Freeman.
Colin.
What are
Where?
you looking at?
Sugar
glad your
Booger
son
is
called.
Colin?
I'm glad you called. Your son called
Sugar Booger.
inspirational.
Sugar Booger is Colin.
Okay.
Yes, that's him.
Oh.
That's him
Okay.
with his bird, big sexy.
Sugar
My son
Booger.
called. I missed a lot. Oh.
That's
all right.
nice.
Mad
It's a
because
good
you got a
thing.
bird before I got my bird.
Morgan Freeman. Yep.
Well, he didn't
I
die.
remember the day I met
Well, he's not.
Andy
I'm not dead
Dufresne.
yet, but you know, my friend Andy, he always contemplated about death. But we'd
Andy
always meet up
Dufresne
in that
was
one
Right,
town.
Eric.
Oh, I need my other mic to do Morgan Freeman shit.
Yeah.
He could, yeah.
That's true. That's
He
true.
could
Eric.
read Valentine Heart Candy, and he would sound cool. I want to
Yeah.
go buy that candy because James Earl Jones talked about it, and I don't even like
Right.
Valentine candy. Okay, that heart candy, but I'm going to eat it because I liked him.
That sidewalk
I
chalk.
remember so many movies
Yeah,
from that
chalk.
movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And you know the funny thing too is like I mentioned it last week, but James Earl Jones had a stuttering problem. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't know that. I
did.
don't remember you
Not
said
know.
that.
He overcame it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He overcame it. It was more of like I think it was more in his childhood and teens, and then when he started getting interested in getting into Hollywood, he had to work on it. But every
Yeah.
now and then, I have seen a documentary where they said every now and then his stuttering problem would come back
And
a little
Forrest
bit.
Whitaker had a problem of keeping both his eyes open, and it still lives to this day.
Well,
Right?
and he
You
still
ever,
has one that's just a little bit closed. He's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
actor. He's a good
You ever,
actor too.
They call me a
you ever
ghost
seen
dog.
anything that gave you Forrest Whitaker eye though?
Did I?
Crying Game, movie he was in.
Okay, that was a good movie. It was a good movie. He's an excellent
Democrat
actor.
policies.
William Grammer,
What's up, Top?
How am I seeing this?
Top Spin.
Oh,
Oh,
There's some good people
Topsman, what's
doing it.
up? There, you happy, Rescue?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but it's polite to your audience.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine that? You don't know the power of the dark side.
How can you tell if Rescue's happy? He rarely smiles.
I know.
Rescue, do you ever smile?
he smiles. His beard is just so
When
thick
there's a
and-
moment.
That's a nice beard. But
He does. You do have a nice beard.
William, what's up?
my DNA keeps me from growing one. Sucks.
You got to
Your
watch the dimple.
DNA. What are you, Indian?
Indian, Jamaican, and African.
Oh, you are
American,
Indian.
Black, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck shit. They all fuck with each other. Like our hair grows great throughout my family on the top of our head. Facial hair, not so much.
Your hair grows great right on top of your head. Well, that's a good place to have it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Garrett?
I'm just saying.
Garrett.
Right, Rabbit. I smile all the time.
Hey, what's up, Garrett?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in your early morning shows because they're too early. But
There
I share
hasn't been-
you.
Buffett's 100% angry.
I'm up
I
before,
am.
I'm up before Indy is, and I share you out all the time though on Indies.
Well, thank you, man.
Well, you're welcome. I enjoy doing it.
There's a comment from a balding motherfucker. Hair is overrated.
Yeah. Smiles are free.
Mike,
Yeah.
did you ever
What'd I
have to
do?
check the DM that I sent you?
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
I saw it. Yep.
I just wanted to make sure.
I got it.
Yep.
We're
Yep.
good.
Okay. Okay.
Who just
We're
said that
good.
smiles are free?
I know that.
Who said that?
My sleep schedule is Oh, that was Rabbit. For the hair?
No, it says
Or no,
smiles are
smiles.
free.
Oh, blue butterfly.
Smiles are
Oh.
free.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
they are.
it takes about 73 muscles in the face to produce a smile, but it only takes about 4 muscles in the arm to bitch slap the shit out of somebody. So, I'm
And
just saying.
that has what connection? None at all.
Right.
It's a joke I heard a long time ago.
Okay, I'm no longer crushing on you. You know what, Rescue? Don't ever smile
Yeah.
unless you can really smile and you mean it. Because people that smile that are fake smiles, it's so bad. You know, when somebody's really smiling, their eyes smile with them.
Sometimes that's the
When
really
I
that's a real
am
happy
shy
smile.
or smiling.
Thank you, Rome. Thank
That's
you,
a
Rome.
happy smile.
Somebody.
Because you can get a smile if it's just not, it's just like just with the face. But if you get the eye smile, then that means that was a happy smile.
That was a happy
Right.
smile. I happy smile a lot.
Yeah.
I happy laugh a lot.
My
I'm just a happy
grandbabies make
person.
the eye smile.
Aw,
Aw.
as it should be.
Smiles confuse people?
Why are they confused people?
I don't know.
Makes them
Have
wonder
you
what
met
they're-
James McAvoy? have you seen Split or this
Like
latest
saying-
movie he's in? Speak No
saying is you
That was-
smile and keep them guessing.
You smile and
Yep,
what?
yep.
Smile and keep them guessing.
Well, there are
Yeah,
different
Oh
smiles.
my God.
Yes.
Don't watch the smile.
Matthew
Watch their eyes.
smiles.
You
Yeah.
gotta watch their eyes.
Yeah,
My
there are
dog
different
smiled
smiles.
when he farts.
Yeah, that's true.
Dogs always smile
When
when they do that.
My
Yep.
dog just looks around to see if anybody notices. He's like,
Hell,
No, they
most
look
of the
around to
time,
see if
mine
you
jumps
did
up
it.
wondering what the hell that noise was.
Where'd that come from?
That's it. Rudy will jump up quick. What the hell was
"Was
I
that?
don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I have dimples too.
You do have dimples. I've got dimples.
I think the dealer gonna start throwing people
Did
under
you
the
say
bus."
dimples? Did I
Yeah,
hear you wrong?
dimples.
Okay, you did say dimples. I got dimples. Got dimples in my butt. They're pretty.
You know what, Garrett? If
I have
Garrett,
dimples
if he
too.
can produce a Epstein client list, I'd say let him out of jail.
Oh, I get my dogs all the time. My two Dachshunds, they like to sleep under the covers and they lay next to my butt, and I fart all the time, and they come walking right out of from underneath the blanket, like yeah. They're like, oh. I'm like,
Isn't
oh,
that called Dutch
gotcha,
oven?
huh?
Isn't that
Yeah,
a
I
Dutch
Dutch
oven?
oven them. Yeah,
Well, that's just
I Dutch
depressing.
oven my dogs all the time.
Poor dogs.
On my face cheeks.
Fair
On your
enough, Garrett.
Yep. Well, it's because I got to get them back, Matthew, because a lot of times my dogs like to fart and then walk away. And then I'm like, all right, who shit?
Damn it, Rome. So is it Germans?
Yeah, Dutch are known for their ovens, of course.
I've never had that done to me, and I don't want to ever have it done to me.
No, you don't want it done.
No, I don't
Don't
want it
knock
done.
it till you try it.
I don't need to try it. I know what it is. That's one thing I do know what it is. Now quit laughing. You're so sick.
My pup is a lady. She wakes up and stares at you if her butt isn't covered.
Oh,
Shiny likes to sleep like a human. He lays his head on the pillow and he likes to have his paws over the blanket and the blanket's covered up and he's like laying on
oh
his
my
back.
God. That's so cute.
Yeah. I'm like, are you a human or a dog?
Ain't
But
snoring.
then again, he also has no idea about personal space either. He will walk up to you and go like this and just stare at you. And I'm like, what do you want, dude? He'll
Attention.
just stare at you. Yeah.
Hi, Rainwater.
Stare right into your eyes.
How late does this show usually stay on?
We're about to
Yeah.
wrap it up here soon. Yeah.
I didn't know.
It
Okay.
only goes from 8 till 11.
8 to 11. See, I thought you were on at 10 tonight.
Oh. No,
That's what
John.
time said. Yeah, wrong time.
Yeah. See,
Barf.
I understand so much more.
yeah, last week he hit the wrong button. This week he hit the wrong time.
Yeah, he sure did. 10 o'clock instead of 8. You came on at 8.
Yeah, I had to go in there and change it.
Yeah.
Because he had it at 9, but like wherever you are, depending on where you are, it'll pop up. So since you're in Florida, it said it was going to be on at 10.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Y'all like thunderstorms too.
I'm
But
a
I don't.
mom.
I like to have somebody here with me when I have one.
Right.
Well, I like to have somebody here with me when there are no thunderstorms and the sun is
I
shining.
I love sleeping during thunderstorms.
Yeah, during thunderstorms and the rain, or doing other
Yeah.
things.
Garrett, I cannot read that.
Can't read what
Tell,
one of my buddies was like, tell and I said
tell
Tell
no,
them,
they
and I said, no, they won't
in
need him alive.
oh
I understood it perfectly. Of course, I
yeah,
understand nothing of what he writes, so no, I don't understand.
Well, I don't
right.
fucking smoke crack, so shit. Well, I can understand it.
I can't understand it. Don't worry.
All right.
Thunderstorms don't turn me on. I just like them. It's not like I'm going to
I
stand
like
out there and say, oh, thunderstorm, you're so turning
yeah.
me on. But they're nice to sleep in.
Yeah, the only time I hate a thunderstorm is when that lightning strikes like really close to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Scares the crap out of me.
yeah.
That's that.
Other
moment.
yeah. Other than that, I love sleeping during thunderstorms. I just curl right up. I
Well, aren't you
sleep
just a
great.
cute little puppy?
I am.
You are a cute little puppy.
I love storms in a
Do
way.
you? Yeah,
Yeah.
but when they devastate where you are so bad.
Well, yeah. I mean, it can be there, but it's just, it's like, man, that's Mother Nature flexing. And you just, there's
Yeah,
nothing
and
you
that's
can
how I
do.
look at it. We've been
Thunder
lucky so
buddies for life.
far. No hurricanes here.
Yeah, you just, hey, you prepare for the worst and pray for the best.
Yeah.
We stay prepped in Florida, so I'm always ready.
That's it. It's just hurricane. That's what used to fascinate me when I first started hearing the whole prepping community. And I'm like, well, that's
That's
kind of
true.
like a common thing around here because you just don't know when the hurricane's going to come rolling through, and you might not have power for a month.
Yeah, well, and Texas, y'all get hit more by hurricanes than we do. I'm surprised.
Well, it's the Gulf, and we're in that.
Yeah.
We're on the edge of that cusp right there as it wraps around. And sometimes it gets dragged right up there. That's why it drags up the side of Mexico and then comes into our.
Yeah, it gets into that Gulf. It's going to get quite a few states, and then I'm taken care of. What are you doing with all the hand actions and dancing? And are you like doing hand sign language,
Yeah. No,
Mike?
I'm doing
Is that
hand sign language to chat with the chat without interrupting.
Are you
okay.
directing a plane to the fucking
Yes,
gate?
that's it. That's it. Thank you.
Are you a marshal? What the fuck?
That's what it is.
You got to learn it better. You need to have it to bring life flight in.
Yeah. Thunderstorm is cuddle time, but I got to have somebody to cuddle. Stuffed animals are not working anymore.
Yep. No.
Shrek. Oh,
I cuddle with my body pillow.
It's just not the same thing.
Yes.
Just doing the watching you. Okay.
For those.
Well, I have a pillow that I just kind of hold on to, but it's just not the same.
Now, do you realize that what you could have just personally done if they slow that down and rewind it, you could have said some pretty racist, bigoted shit just then, and you don't have a clue.
Throwing up
With all the
gang
hand
signs and
language.
shit. Over here sep tripping and shit.
That's it.
Yeah, well, I bite too, rabid. So, and you're rabid, so I'm not going near you for no bites.
So set tripping motherfucker right here, man. Shit.
There you go. Yeah, do your signs, man. You got to throw them hands. Throw them hands, dude. Throw them in the air like you just don't care, and then shoot them. Shoot them. I can rap.
Your little kids know sign language?
I know the
Cuddle could
alphabet.
mean a few things. No, cuddle is cuddle. Okay.
No, cuddle is cuddle. Cuddle is cuddle.
It's cuddling. It's snuggling.
Now, cuddling could lead to other things, but
no, cuddling is cuddling. Spooning leads to other things. Cuddling is cuddling.
What's the difference?
I'm not going to do that. Cuddling, you just cuddle and you fall asleep. Spooning, there could be possible action.
You can spoon and fall asleep.
Spooning is just another word for cuddling.
Yes, thank you, Auntie. Spooning
Yes,
leads to forking.
spooning leads to forking.
That's right. That's right.
I wasn't going to say that.
Always wooden
I'm
spoon.
trying to be polite. Snooks want to cuddle. I'm built for comfort, not for speed.
Slow it. Then slow it down there, Eric. Slow it down. You're going too fast.
No, he's built for comfort, not for speed.
Right. Well,
It's supposed to be slow
he's moving
cuddling.
too fast.
Slow cuddling.
Well, on that note, we're about at that time to wrap it up. So, final thoughts from everybody. We're going to close the bar.
Y'all make it a good night. Make it a good day tomorrow. Choice is always up to yours on how you want to deal with the day. Appreciate you having me up here, man. Good seeing you again, Buff. Snooks, good seeing you.
Love being on a panel with you again, Rescue. Anytime. I'll say
always good to see you.
Appreciate you.
God bless my parents who adored each other, passed within 4 months of each other because one could not live without the other, and raised me good. So that's my final thought.
Right on.
Yeah.
And
I love the chat.
Yep. Well, that doesn't mean that Buff has to end. He might start his own stream. That's where the after party is always at.
I don't know.
See, there's his channel right there.
I've got an after party I'm going to.
Type one in chat if you want that. I'm kind of tired. I do have a soft shit video I want to watch. I found a bunch today, but I guess my final thought would be is don't be a shitbag. It's a generalized statement for how we need to conduct ourselves, especially in this time of society, primarily focused on how politics are really interrupting the lives of the unity of what we had, post 9/11, that unity that lasted for such a short time, and now we're here. We've come this damn far to where we're just boom at each other's throats and guts again, and just like, what the fuck is going on? Be kind to your fellow person, and if they're a shitbag, maybe take that second, think about, you know what? I don't have to engage you. I can walk away. I come from the class of ass. All right, I was an absolute asshole back in the day before I started truck driving, and then I became an absolute asshole while truck driving. But dealing with that stress taught me how to be more passive and just like, you know what? I can walk away from this. So I guess essentially what I'm trying to say is don't let the little anger triggering things get to you. Always know when to just say, okay, you do you, I'ma do me. And we can leave it at that. Yeah.
Very nice. You did it.
No. You did it. Good job. All right. Thank you, everybody, for
Wait a minute,
joining.
that's your
Everybody
final
in the
thought?
chat.
That's your final thought?
Me?
Keep it in y'all's pants while at the bar?
Yeah. Keep it in your pants while at the bar. Wait till you guys go home.
You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Keep it in your pants while at the bar.
And don't
Now,
forget
remember,
to be at Indies. Go ahead.
Yeah. Don't forget to join Indies tomorrow. It's going to be good stuff. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Thank you, Snooks, Buff, Rescue. Good to see you again. And until next time, y'all take it easy.
Peace.
Thanks. Thanks for having me up.
Time to dim the lights, the night's winding down. The laughter and the music lost in this town. J&M Cantina, a celebration we found. With every clink of glasses,
Yeah, that's just good advice.
Let's raise a toast for what we've shared tonight.
Keep it in your pants, Rabbit.
J&M Cantina,
Just for the hell of it. Rabbit,
just feel that golden glow.
you're in timeout.
We've loved every moment in this warm embrace.
He's already kicked out.
Till next time, dear friends, we'll
Got a
cherish
minute
this
till it
day.
ends.
The band takes a bow as the last songs play.
I don't know what happened.
Last time
Uh-oh.
in sweet serenade. The stars outside shine while the jukebox fades. In this little corner where dreams never wait. Hold on to this.
You don't wear
joy that
pants,
never
Matthew.
fade
Okay.
away.
It's hard to keep it in the pants when you don't wear pants. Yep. Be safe, everybody.
At closing time, just feel that golden glow.
All right, if you guys want to, Camo Car on's live right now.
Until next time, dear friends, we'll cherish this place.
Exactly.
As the doors close behind,
I'm always talking to Rome, and my anaconda don't want none.
J&M Cantina.